McKinney is back. He was on the show last Monday. Let's have him back on again to talk about this short notice fight. He joins us now via the magic of Zoom. There he is. 2 weeks in a row for you, Terrance. Hello.
What's up, brother, man? Excited about this one, man. I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's talk. Actually, let's go to this time last week. It was right after we spoke. RDA was on. We find out that the fight against Fiziev is off. You threw your name in the hat. Was that ever even like a remote possibility? Were you ever in the running to get that RDA fight?
I don't think so, but I definitely threw my name out there.
And you would have done it. You were down. This wasn't one of those like fake, you know, hey, I just want the clout. Like you were down to do it, even though he's an OG, been around the game a lot. You were down.
100% same way this week.
Yes. And you would have done it at 55, or would you have needed a catch weight?
No, I would have got the job done again.
Damn. And you would be okay at 1 week's notice, no problem.
Yeah, that's only 15. That would only been like 15 pounds. I would have got it done.
Okay. All right. So that wasn't really discussed. How does the Drew Dober situation come about?
Low key, like I manifested it and God made it come a lot sooner. I was like, geez, thank you, God. Like I'm so grateful for this opportunity and for him even to accept the fight, man, because I know he has 2 losses, man, and that's why I'm so grateful for this opportunity because he could have picked anyone else.
Wait, so when you say you manifested it, what do you mean?
Well, not a lot of people know on Twitter, but I told him let's fight because he was looking for a fight, and then like a couple months later, I got the call, and now we're fighting this Saturday.
Oh, so you said this a while ago, months ago.
Yeah.
And why? Why did you want to fight him?
I think he said he was looking for a fight, and I was like, yo, I'll be down.
So this is like, you're just like going through Twitter and someone says looking for a fight. You're like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No history there between you guys, no issues there. You were just like, yeah, I'd be down with this.
No, just respectfully, like I would love to fight him. Like I think because you guys know my goal is to be top 10 in the world before the year ends, and I was like, yo, he's pretty much top 15 in my eyes, and I was like, if I can come out here and make a statement against him, that's gonna put me right on the marker towards where I want to head.
Sure. Okay, so when do you get the call about this fight?
This week, I think Saturday.
Well, the news came out on Friday.
Yeah. So like it was Friday night or Saturday. I don't really remember.
Okay. And you said yes right away?
Yes, sir.
And it's 55?
Yes, sir.
And do you feel like it was because of that call out, or did they call you or did you call them about this opportunity?
I saw he was out and I texted my manager and they were already on it.
Oh, damn. All right. Wow. So you saw that Rick Glenn was out of the fight. You text your manager, hey, I'd love to take this. And the ball was already in motion.
Yeah, ball was already in motion.
Man. And how long after that do you actually get? Like, how long does this take?
Well, they got me the contract in like 2 days.
Wow. Okay. And now you mean the contract to fight Drew Dober, not a new contract?
Oh, I got a new contract as well.
Oh, damn. Look at you. Wow. Well done.
Yeah, God is so grateful right now. Like, it was a no-brainer once I got hit with that one.
Yeah, a little pay raise?
Yeah, a little pay raise can't ever go wrong.
That's right. How many did you have left on the other contract?
2.
Okay. So they took care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this something that you want to be known? Like, there's some guys who love this. Fight every couple of weeks, fight every month. You want to be one of those guys?
Yeah, because like I actually just really enjoy fighting, and it's just so fun to eat, man. And I'm not like a little kid at the candy store when I get to go out there, because it's just like so surreal. Like every time, it's just like a miracle to me every time. Like, and like I'm so grateful, man. Like every time I'm out there, I'm like, man, like this can't get any sweeter than this.
What do you mean by miracle?
Because, man, like a couple of years ago, like I didn't even have my own place.
Right.
I died twice. Like I got kicked out of school. Like I had no choice but to make this happen, man. And for it to happen finally, man, like that's why you guys, I'm always staying in shape, because like I refuse to let this go, man. This has been my dream for so long.
Yeah. So you're just very grateful for everything.
Mm-hmm.
How big do you get after your fight?
It depends. If I get like a good break, I get up to like 185, 190.
Oh, wow. How big did you get after this last one?
I want, like I said, because I said I want to fight either 2 weeks or 2 months, so I stayed around 170.
Okay, that's not too bad, right? Like, how much are you right now?
Me, it's cruising right now, 163 this morning.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is gonna be easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy, baby.
But you're back at the Apex. You wanted to be in front of a crowd, right?
I do, but yeah, it still don't get any better when they come up to interview and they raise my hand. Yeah, that moment right there will always feel the same, man. Victory or defeat. I love this, man.
Dober, like you said, losing streak, but like you're losing to, he's losing to the guys like Islam Makhachev, right? I mean, these are tough dudes. He's a tough guy. Have you been watching him?
Yes, sir. We did our studies. We got the game plan, and we're just gonna push the pressure like we always do. Come in their face and let's fight. I think I got the range. I got the height. So I'm just gonna use those to my advantage. Make them have to do something big and look for nice counters.
So you're one of these guys who likes to watch. Some dudes say I don't watch anything, which is a little crazy to me that they don't watch anything on the opponent. You do like to watch a lot.
I love the film study, man.
Really? Now, what do you do?
Yeah, like
with your coaches, you guys sit down?
I sit down by myself sometimes, and my coach sit down and watches on his end, and we just both come together and talk about what we've seen. Because two eyes is better than one.
Sure. So you'll write notes, you'll study, he'll do the same, and then you'll come and sort of compare notes.
Yeah, and then make up game plans, start working strikes that we think are going to be the most efficient for this opponent.
How often are you like coming with something that he's coming with something completely different, right? Like you're like, and then you have to sort of meet in the middle.
Well, we that's what ends up happening every time. We both see different things, and we just incorporate both of them.
So what does he do best?
Pablo does best at just really finding people's weaknesses, and yeah, I can't expose those, but know everyone should expect something spectacular this weekend.
So you have found Drew Dober's weaknesses?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you thinking another finish?
I think we can get another finish, 100%.
Wow, that would be impressive. I don't know off the top of my head how many. Let's see. I mean, he only has three.
Only 2 people, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it somewhere here. You're saying only 2 people have finished him?
I believe so.
Makhachev was 1. Benil Dariush, gosh. No, 3. Olivier Aubin-Mercier. No, Efrain Escudero, 4. Okay, still impressive. I think it's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, tough, durable guy. This is a big opportunity for you. I love the fact that you're taking it. This is the stuff that gets you to that top 10 spot. You beat Drew Dober. Where do you think you're at in the rankings?
I think they put me in at least 15th in the rankings.
Yes. And by the end of this year, that is an actual, so that's your goal for this year. End of the year, you want to be in the top 10.
Yes, sir.
You think this is doable?
100%. I'm spoken in existence, and I'm giving the honor to God, and I know He's going to continue to bless me.
Do you do that a lot? Do you try to like speak things into existence? Is that a big thing for you?
Yes, because like the Bible says, the power of life and death is in the tongue. So if you want something, speak it into life.
What's like a big thing that you have spoken into existence that's actually happened to you?
I used to always say I was going to be a state champ, and I sucked at wrestling, and we ended up getting it done 2 times. And then I said I was going to be in the UFC. Told Perdine when I met him, and then he ended up cornering me in the UFC. And I said I want to be an All-American at least once, and I ended up All-American at FILA Nationals. And yeah, just like I said, I'm continuing to see it happen. Like no matter what, all the moments I see in life, I just know God was there, even doing the bad stuff. He always got me out of the darkest places.
What's a big thing that you have spoken into existence that hasn't happened yet, but that you really want to happen?
To get this UFC belt.
That's the one.
Yes, sir.
In your mind, when do you think it happens? What year?
Next year.
Really? That soon, huh?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt? How old are you right now? I can look it up or I can ask you. 27. That's 27. Right. We spoke about that. So you think by the end of 2023, you will be UFC champion?
Yes, sir.
How many fights do you think that's away?
At this rate, maybe even faster. It just never happens. Once we get done with this story, people gonna they can't blame it on my gym. They're gonna blame my coaches, and people are gonna see that this is all God's doing, and that's what I want people to see, and find peace in Him, and just know you might be taking L's now, but if you get right, He'll bring you to victory. I didn't say it's just gonna be handed to me. That's why you guys see me at the gym every day. You got to go work. You got to go get it. And every time you see the come up, don't boast in yourself. I did this. I did that. Just know that without God, none of this stuff's possible.
Have you always been this religious?
I grew up in a church, but just lately I'm just closer to God. And when I say closer to God, just my own relationship with Him. I ain't saying you got to go to church every day. I'm not superficial like that, but definitely pray to God and develop your own relationship with Him.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned before, you didn't have a place to live. What do you mean by that?
I was staying at friends' houses left and right. Used to live in this ghetto apartment where there was a bunch of meth people on meth and stuff around. So,
damn.
I'll never look at someone different, because I've been in very crappy situations. So I'm always humble and going to be grateful to be here.
How long ago was that?
A year and a half ago.
That's it? Just a year and a half ago?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Did you ever have to sleep in your car or on the street or anything like that?
Never that far, no.
Okay, thank God. And what about now? I mean, I'm assuming you're all good. You got a relatively good place to live?
Yeah, everything just comfortable. I'm living my means and just save up my bucks and make sure I'm making the right investment so I don't have to fight forever.
The more you tell your story on different platforms and you're getting more and more well known, a lot of people I'm assuming a lot of people are reaching out to you, right? And I'm assuming that you're an inspiration to a lot of people. Some people feel weird about that. How are you? Some people don't want to be a role model. Some people don't want to be an inspiration. They just want to tell their story and kind of go about their way. How are you with that position and that role?
When I first had to start doing it, I was uncomfortable with it for a second, and I was just doing it because I knew I had to do it. And then as time went on, I knew this is what God called me to do, not just be a fighter, but to give back to the community, to the kids that are at risk like me who felt alone. I'm here to be their brother, and for the people that feel lost, I'm here to be their family and give them words of encouragement, the same ones I was able to get to help me push through.
Man, your story is awesome. And you're a very easy person to root for. And that's why when I saw this, I wanted to talk to you again. I love the back-to-backs when we have someone on and then something changes and then we can have him back on. So it's Drew Dober. It's this Saturday. Great card, by the way. Sneaky good card that's kind of flown under the radar a bit because of 272 this past weekend. I'm assuming you watched 272?
Yes, sir. And just Colby got it done. The dude's a freaking animal, man. You don't get tired.
You were rooting for Colby over Jorge?
Yeah, I had to, man. I'm about technique, and that dude knows how to mix it up. And that's what it takes to be the greatest, not just being one track minded,
Yep. No, I mean, his cardio, his pace, obviously the wrestling, we know about that. It was a very impressive performance. Several impressive performances throughout the night. RDA, that was impressive, right? Did you think it should have been stopped earlier?
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't because McConnell came back like a madman towards the end.
But didn't it look like RDA kind of took his foot off the gas a little bit?
Yeah, because he was hurting him bad. He probably felt bad.
I thought so too. I thought he felt bad for him, and that's why McConnell came back.
I thought it was supposed to be stopped a few times.
Yeah. I'm sure you're not. Most fighters don't love the idea of someone throwing in the towel. But I would love to see more corners stop the fight just to protect the fighter. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. In their brain, live the fight every day. And that's kind of something my mom taught me. They got me, Yeah. It's just don't let that be defined you. It's either you you lose and you stay losing, or you lose and you start winning. Like, it's just two different kind of people. It's like some people lose, they get frustrated and they want to give up. And some people lose and it lights a fire in their soul.
Well, you're the man, Terrance. Great to get to know you more. I wish you the best this Saturday. Good luck to you. You win this fight, you might do 3 in a row on the program. We'll talk to you on Monday after the big win, all right?
Sounds good. I'm game, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, we go from 0 to 100 here. You're not on the show, and then you're on every damn week. That's how we like to do it. So
I love it. Let's keep it going, man.
All right. You're the man. Good luck to you, and props on wanting to take the RDA fight, and props on taking this fight. And I know a lot of people in your position probably wouldn't do that. So much respect to you.
Hey, thanks, brother, and God bless, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're the man.
Thank you, Terrance. There he is, Terrance McKinney. T-Rex, they call him. Big win a little over a week ago against Fares Ziam, and now he's back this weekend. And like I said, it's a sneaky good card.